It's a
Okay,
coordinated progress.
so what is this?
No,
No. So what is this? This is a
prokaryote.
prokaryote. How you know it's a prokaryote? Because it's a no, not because there's a flagellum. It
Nucleus.
doesn't have a nucleus. A sperm also has a flagellum. What? Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is Vibrio cholerae.
Cholera.
Okay. So it causes cholera. Do you remember?
Mm.
Okay. So describe two similarities and two differences between palisade mesophyll cell and the bacterial cell shown. Okay, tell me two similarities.
One, they have DNA. We
Okay.
have DNA.
Both have DNA. Similarities and differences between palisade mesophyll and bacterial
They
cell.
all have
They both have what?
cytoplasm.
Cell, membrane, all that is correct. Okay, what's the differences?
Flagella. They don't have nucleus. This guy doesn't have nucleus. They have nucleus. This guy doesn't have any chloroplast. And the other one has
nucleus, but the still has a nucleus.
yeah. And
Okay.
also they don't have do they have chloroplast? No, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, they don't have chloroplast.
Yes. So one has it, one has
Palisade mesophyll has a chloroplast, but
that does not have
okay, please write it down. So dramatic.
我认识这样的情绪，说是说，
Okay.
说
So similarities,
是不？
both have cell wall, both have cytoplasm. Okay.
好，
And then okay, what's the differences? Palisade, mesophyll has chloroplast, bacteria does not. Okay, what else? Palisade, mesophyll has nucleus, bacteria does not. Okay, so this is from chapter 1. So you must remember all the characteristics of the organisms. Okay,
嗯，
get it? Okay, this one is part of digestion. Yeah, how? What happens? And osmosis.
like it secretes
Virus.
no CO minus ion.
Yes, so
Secrete water.
this is the small intestine. This is the intestines, small intestines. Okay, so if the bacteria is here,
Yeah.
the bacteria will secrete toxin. Okay, the bacteria will first secrete toxin. And the toxin causes chloride ions. You gotta say chlorine. You must say chloride ion to enter. So when chloride ion is here, the water potential inside the small intestines go down, and so water will start moving in.
Mhm.
So chloride moves in, water also moves in because of high water potential to look. So water is supposed to be absorbed out so that you don't drink 1 cup of water, pull 1 cup of water, right? Not so, but then in this case, water is starting to go in. Okay, so then it causes watery feces. Correct? Okay, so first thing you have to say is the cholera bacteria releases the bacteria release toxins causes chloride ions to enter small intestines. Okay, this lowers water potential in small intestines and water will enter small intestines by osmosis. Okay, can? Can? Okay. Okay, this one is a bit more about antibodies. Okay, you read the question first. Read the question first. If not, you won't understand what we're talking about. Scientists tested the resistance of one strain of bacteria in different antibiotics. So the antibiotics is changed. So what happened? This is the agar. Okay, the darker area is where the bacteria grows. So you soak the disc in antibiotics. So who is the one that acted the best? The E lah. Because bacteria don't dare to grow here. So E is the best. Okay? Okay? So, okay. The strain of bacteria used in investigating causes of disease. Using antibiotic E would be the most effective because it has the largest clear area. Okay, it is the most effective in killing the bacteria. Okay, the result shows that this strain of bacteria is resistant to antibiotic A. Okay, what is antibiotic A? Antibiotic A is the one with the smaller circle, resistant. So this one is resistant. Okay, do you remember resistant bacteria? What is it, natural selection or artificial selection? So when the question so you must be able to switch on, switch off the correct switch in your brain, you know. So for example, explain how bacteria becomes resistant to antibiotics. The switch in your brain is the natural selection. Get it? So when you click natural selection, the four five marks in your brain is already there.
Yes.
In a population, there is a genetic variation. Mutation can happen to call it to be resistant. The bacteria that is resistant will survive and reproduce. When they survive and reproduce, they pass down the resistant gene to the next generation. Okay, so the first sentence is this is natural selection. In a population of bacteria, there is genetic variation. Okay, some bacteria become mutate and are resistant to antibiotic A. These resistant bacteria survive and reproduce, passing down the resistant gene to the next generation. Okay? Okay? All right. Describe how to minimize the risk of antibiotic B developing same results. Okay, so what causes you must complete the course of antibiotics given by doctors. What's another way? Remember? Always do not take antibiotics unless it's a bacterial infection. Yeah, unless prescribed by doctor. Prescribed by doctor. Sure, man. Prescribed. No. Okay. Or do not take antibiotics unless it's caused by bacterial infection. Okay. I want to try and do the sigmoid curve today, and I want to do the food chain food web thing. Okay, that one can finish in one.
That's easy.
It's very easy. I managed to teach Theodore in 1.5 hours the entire chapter. So just no stress, but just to let you all know.
If you finish them.
No, sigmoid curve not yet. Not yet.
Like, I mean, there's like not much things like.
Yeah, there's very little. There's only 3 chapters. So after this is just reviewing what you forgot. The Arabian ox and the northern rhinoceros are both mammals. Okay.
Miss Tina, this guy called one more friend of rhinoceros.
Hey, rhinoceros only have 5% body fat. They are 95% muscle. They are so dense that they cannot even float in water.
Yeah.
So when they're in the water, they are just walking below because they're so dense. If they're full of fat, they will float. Describe 2 pieces of evidence. These animals are mammals. External ears and no, you cannot see. The question says visible. You can see their mammary glands are fur. Okay. External ears, fur.
But though like spider has a little bit of fur kind of thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't have external ears. Yeah, they have hairs. I mean, they're not the only ones with hairs. Other animals can have hairs too. Okay. Different conservation methods are used to try and prevent. Wait, okay. All right. So this one is about what we literally just did. Okay. Can you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now. This one we will do later because this one you gonna learn but the next chapter. So don't lose this paper. Okay.
Wait, is maltose the glucose is?
Maltese.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah.
synthesis, they control.
Even exist.
Of course it is. I control change.
Japan.
뭐 RNA잖아. RNA가 우리가 들어가서 스트레스 않는 나오겠어.
What?
여기서 뉴클리오스가 아니고 DNA에서 엔자임이 반갈축을 해서 RNA가 나왔으면
You forget already. Come, I draw for you.
라이보솜에서 이 tRNA잖아. tRNA가 인식 세개 단위의 인식을 하잖아. 그래서 인식을 하는 게 아닌 사람 나왔다. 지금 라이보솜 이제 growth
Okay.
RER 이 RER이고 이게
I honestly I'm
무슨 비싸지?
Okay, come. Let me go through. I draw it up here, okay? I know there's an empty space. Okay. I will try and draw my person nicer than Ryan's.
Miss Tina, I
Yeah.
have one question about
Yes.
photosynthesis. So what I've learned
Photosynthesis. Okay.
protein synthesis.
Oh, protein synthesis.
So
Yeah.
what I've learned is like so the enzyme breaks down like half of the DNA is RNA, right? So it goes out to the ribosome, and like in the ribosome it passes through, and then it's the tRNA that like
Yeah.
scans it and like
No, it's not scanning. Actually, the tRNA holds the amino acid. So if the tRNA code matches the one here, it will bring the correct amino acid. So that's why it's called transcription and translation. So the mRNA is transcribing, is copying. Translation is, this DNA is now translated to amino acid. So that's why I use tRNA for translation.
This guy, so bring this guy.
Yeah, so this guy matches with this guy, I bring this amino acid. This tree matches with this tree, I bring this amino acid like that. Yeah, okay. So that's the part that you don't learn in IGs, but you learn in A levels and you learn in
IB.
yeah.
Like it's like I lost that part, so
It's honestly
interesting.
Okay, so
it's way better.
Hell no.
sure. Okay, so this is the mouth. You have to remember all the different kinds of teeth. Okay, so you need to remember you just need to remember molar is to crush, incisor is to tear. Okay, and this is physical digestion. And then you have amylase that takes starch and converts it to maltose. Okay, and then after that, peristalsis goes to the stomach. Stomach also got physical where the muscles contract. You cannot just say churning. You must say muscles contract to churn the food. And then you have pepsin. Okay, that changes protein to amino acid. And you also have hydrochloric acid. So there's three functions: kill bacteria. And what if the bacteria already release enzymes? So to denature. So for example, if the meat has bacteria, you eat the meat, you kill the bacteria. But if the meat already had bacteria for a long time and there is already toxins on the meat and you eat it, what's the point of killing the bacteria?
Yeah.
So it will denature the enzymes, but toxins are also enzymes. Get it on?
Yeah.
Okay, so denature enzymes of bacteria. And then it prepares pH2 for pepsin. Okay, and then your next organ is your duodenum. So duodenum doesn't have any enzyme, so it has to import. So it imports from the pancreas, which is not here outside the body, but I have no place to draw. So pancreas, and also the liver will make bile in the bile duct. Okay. So you need to know the functions of the bile to emulsify fat. It is to prepare pH 8 and also neutralize acid. Okay. Get? Okay, so this happens in the duodenum. You have trypsin, amylase, lipase. Trypsin is protein to amino acid. Amylase is starch to maltose. Lipase is fat to fatty acid and glycerol. Okay, next part, finally, ileum. So it's actually duodenum, jejunum, but we only learn ileum. So ileum, you only need to remember maltase. And also absorption, this is where the villi is. Okay, finally, food that cannot be digested all goes to the large intestines, and then after that, the rectum. Can you remember that? Okay, so, mm, okay, so breakdown, protein to amino acid, stomach. Trypsin, same thing. But site of action is duodenum, not pancreas. Site of action, yeah?
Can I write small testing?
Okay lah, but that's a very
Blur.
no, it's like a little bit like primary school writing lah because you're year 7, because you're not year 7 anymore. Okay, Maltese. So after you cry, site of reaction is ileum. Because small intestines is both these places, what? Get it? Okay. All right. Is that all? This one is the one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Have you done it? Okay, read the question first. Read the question first.
So, if they're asking about both for proteins, is it DNA or is it that I forgot to call it 3 sets of RNA.
Oh,
That's why I'm gonna answer.
okay, wait.
Is it 3 sets of is that
Hold on.
yeah.
But you don't learn that here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, state the name of the parts present in AC. A is
Protein.
RNA?
a gene.
Gene.
Codes for a protein. A gene codes for a protein. Okay.
So what do we call that thing that I was just talking about?
Codon.
Codon. Yeah.
C ribosome. Because that's where you make.
Idea.
Instead, like I remember from school, I had like whole sets of tests about this. Yeah.
Okay. Stage 2. Where's stage 2? Oh, here. Oh, stage 2 only. So stage 1 is just showing you. So the mRNA is a copy of the DNA. The DNA stays in the nucleus. The mRNA moves from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. Okay, can? That will give you. All right, so DNA stays in nucleus. mRNA mRNA is a copy of the DNA or the gene. Or you can say gene. Actually, there's only a section, so gene. So mRNA leaves the nucleus and goes to the cytoplasm. State what determines the order. Okay. The sequence label B. The sequence of bases will determine the sequence of the amino acid. Okay, what do you mean by sequence of the bases? CGTA. Because CCG is one amino acid, TTG is another amino acid, CCA is another amino acid. It's also co-curriculum activities. Yeah. But in IG they don't learn it's so complicated.
Okay.
They don't learn the difference between mRNA and tRNA.
What's it that?
There's something called that.
Yeah.
T turns into
Actually, the
nucleic
one inside and the one outside, the mRNA and DNA is not 100% same. The bases in the DNA is CGTA, but the base in the mRNA is CGUA. So it doesn't have a T, but it's similar function, but it's not exactly the same. So so some bacteria, they have mRNA, they have no DNA. Yeah. Some lah, not all. The shape of the protein is very important function. Explain the importance of the shape of function of the enzyme. Okay, so the enzyme has a specific shape to form the active site. That's the first mark. The substrate, sorry, specific substrate, not the substrate. Specific substrate can fit into the active site of the enzyme to form, what is it called? What is the thing that is called? Enzyme? Substrate complex.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan, if you want to do revision only today, I will not. It's okay because this is enzyme chapter, you know.
That's good. I can do it.
Yeah.
I like
Fine.
it.
I mean,
Trust.
GU is not going to like bank table.
Yeah,
How dare you?
It's just that I haven't touched mine in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know, that's why
We can revise.
we can revise so that you know you can go for your quiz.
Yeah.
This is easy.
Yeah, you keep saying
Yeah,
that.
you keep saying it.
After you get 79, then you're gonna.
Miss, trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me.
Possible.
Okay. Red pandas, Ailurus fulgens, and humans have similar arrangement. Okay, so you have to remember that in human teeth, if you go this way, right, the first two front teeth are called scissor, which is these two lah.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Then the sharp one at the side that makes you look like a vampire is called canine because canine literally means dog. And then after that, the smaller ones are premolar and then molar. Get it? Molar is the biggest one at the back. Premolar only got 2 roots. Molar got 3 roots. Okay? And then for teeth, enamel, and what is this?
Dentin.
Dentin. And then inside is called the pulp. Here is the
Yeah.
pulp. But B is not the pulp. B is the
No, cement.
Semen.
cement. Get it? Okay? Alright, so A, dentin, B, cement. It's like to glue it together. C is incisor. D is canine. And then premolar and molar. Biggest one is molar. Okay? Can? So I know like, oh teacher, it's not so important. It's more important I learn the digestive system. But what if question come out this? Then 3 marks gone. Right? Okay? How digestion breaks down large pieces of physical or mechanical also same. Food that sticks to your teeth has been caused by bacteria for anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic or respiration of bacteria causes lactic acid. Okay, so lactic acid causes the tooth to decay. Because it's acid, it will corrode the enamel. Get it?
I weren't here while we were doing this topic, so.
Okay, sure.
Miss, I joined it hard. I joined it hard.
Okay, name the 2 parts of the tooth that are dissolved in the substances. Release of enamel and what's the second one? The dentin. Yeah. So those are the ones that are dissolved, the outer 2 layers.
I actually didn't remove the heart.
Okay, never mind. We finish your first quiz and then after that we do the hard bit.
Sure.
I like how I remember it's it was
Oh, fun.
pulmonary. archery, ball, thing.
Okay, the teeth of red panda do not decay as much as human teeth. Suggest the component of human diet that causes the teeth to decay. Sugar,
Shoe.
Oh,
sugar.
of course,
Or you can say carbohydrate. You can say glucose. It's okay.
I'm smart.
You are?
Okay. Can you understand?
Yeah.
It's not very hard, right? Okay. All right. Look at this one. Okay. So let me put this to you. Okay, this one is about. Okay, we do this one. Your quiz is not next week, right? It's how many more weeks?
3.
3 weeks. Okay. So we do this one and then we'll go to the next chapter, okay? We'll continue from what we carried. All right. Uh,
That's
okay. Okay. So the only answer you need to put species. Okay. All right. So this is a protoctist. Protoctists are not prokaryote. Remember, protoctists have nucleus and they can have animal-like cell structure or plant-like cell structure. Okay, two cell structures that cholera is not a prokaryote. It has a nucleus uh, and chloroplast. Because some bacteria might have chlorophyll, but they don't have chloroplast. They don't have membrane-bound organelles. Two cellular structure are found both in fungi and protoctists. Okay, in this case, cytoplasm, cell membrane. Always choose the easiest one. Okay?
what's it so?
Yeah. And cell membrane. Okay, always choose. Nucleus is okay. Always choose the simplest one. Two other kingdoms. You know, one day my son wrote there, Babel, I wanted to kill him. He doesn't like bio. Okay. I don't know what's his bio results are going to be in 14 days. 12 days, 12 days. Yeah, 12 days is bio. His results will come out. Fungus and prokaryote and protoctist. Animal and plants. Not mammal, yeah.
Mammal and bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and bird.
Ian.
But I was seriously going to kill him. I was like,
Seriously.
well, I didn't. Well, I didn't.
Okay.
Good job.
Alright.
Crown.
Okay, this kind of question, right? Okay, how many tablets?
6.5.
Huh?
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5.
You get it in the first place.
So I don't know how you. So basically,
2,000 tablets.
yeah, you're gonna kill the fella. Alright. Okay, let's calculate the number of tablets in cholera supplements that is needed to provide recommendation. So vitamin C, recommendation is 5 grams.
It's iron.
Okay, wait So in 100 grams,
It's asking for iron.
is it iron?
Yeah.
Sorry, iron. Iron.
Because that's how
That's how no, it does.
2,100 tablets.
Okay, one tablet. Okay, one tablet contains 5 grams. Okay, 5 grams. So this is in 100 grams. In 100 grams, there is 37. Okay, 37. All right. A person needs to take 12. So how do you count?
You divide
Take
37 by 20.
37 divided by
20.
why 20?
Because
Or
5
5.
times 20 is 100.
Oh, because 100 grams.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 times. That's it.
And then you divide 12 by the result of that, isn't it?
Okay, wait.
Because that's how many.
Um,
There's 37 grams.
Okay.
Grams of.
There's 37 milligrams and you need 12. Okay. So, okay, in 100 grams. So yeah. So 37 times, is it this what you did, right? 37 times 100 divided by 5, correct?
In 100 gram, there's 37 of it.
In 100 grams.
So
In 100 grams, there is 37 milligrams.
5 grams.
So in 5 grams, how many?
So
Wow. What?
Correct.
you
So
for 20.
x is 100x equals to 5 times 37.
Yeah.
So x equals to 5 over 100 times 37. What did I say? I said 5 times 100.
You said 37 times
Sorry.
100.
My bad. That's how you get 2000.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's like 1.85 or something.
Okay, so this. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1.85.
Yeah, 1.85.
Okay, so 1.85 is
Multiply
in
that in one tablet.
in one tablet. I need 12. So don't I take 12 divided by 1.85?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's like 6.48, so 6.5.
12 divided 1.85.
2,000.
6.5.
Yeah, 2,000.
I know it's a lot of calculation because I did this question before. That's why it's 3 marks. So step 1. Okay, step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay? Get it? Okay. All right.
We find it really differently.
Who's friendly?
Differently.
But did you get 6.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you do it then?
Ratio.
Good job.
Yeah, smart.
You can see, you can just divide 37 by 20. You see that, like, that's like
True.
so fast. And then, yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Explain the advantages of taking cholera as a dietary supplement rather than cholera. Taking cholera rather than spirulina. Okay, so it has higher amounts of iron. Okay, so it only has higher amount of iron, nothing else. Right now. Oh, and higher amounts of calcium. Right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So for 4 marks, so you have to say, sorry, more iron. And then you must say what's iron
less
for.
iron. It's less iron. And more
Cholera.
vitamin C. More vitamin.
Oh, more vitamin C, less iron. Okay. So you don't talk about iron. You talk about what they have more of. So there is more vitamin C. Vitamin C needed to prevent scurvy. So you cannot just say more vitamin C, you have to say why. Okay, and it has more calcium. Calcium needed for strong bones. And then it has, you can, even though it has less iron, it has some iron. You can say it has some iron. Okay. And actually, vitamin C is needed to absorb iron, but it's not in your syllabus classes. Okay. Okay, that's it. All right. State the name of one food that is principal source. So oranges. Everybody writes oranges or lemons. Yeah, okay. Cholera is also good source of protein. Importance of proteins in active transport. In active transport. Okay, so active transport. Active transport requires what is the thing? What is the thing?
Protein carrier.
Protein carriers. Protein carriers to bind with ions to carry them across cell membrane. Okay. So remember the keyword is protein carriers, okay? I realize it doesn't look like a duck. It looks like a penguin.
Oh yeah. It kind of looks like a turtle.
Say the name of a smaller molecules protein. You don't know this, we all sit down and cry. Amino.
It's glycogen.
Yeah. Amino acids. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to the next chapter. So the previously we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about until we stopped until the nitrogen cycle, right?
We did mention one.
Yeah. Okay, today we're gonna talk about we did nitrogen cycle, carbon cycle. Today we're gonna talk about population curve. All right, so
Oh, we did that too. We did that too.
Oh, we did that, yeah.
he said Hannah will slap you and then
We did.
Oh, we did that already. Like the lag, like this thing.
let's just finish this and sorry and this take this also. Okay.
We still didn't do this?
No, we do together lah. Because it's Ryan's fault. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So
I'm sorry.
okay. A population iron number is easy. It's okay, let's just do it together.
What's this? Not so good.
Okay, a population of a species of fish was accidentally introduced to a lake. Two features can be used to classify introduced species as a fish. If you don't know this also, we sit down and cry.
It looks like a fish.
Looks like a fish. It has
Gills,
There's
Well-
water.
fin.
Scales.
scales.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's correct population.
Okay.
The amount of
No. Look at your syllabus content. Look at your syllabus content. You cannot remember, definition doesn't go by feeling. Definition goes by what is the actual word. Okay. So here, population is, what's the word?
as a group of organisms of one species living in the same area at the same time.
Yes. A group of organisms it is of the same species living in the same area at the same time. Okay, so these definitions you must remember.
So, like in the tense, do I have to write exactly the word by word,
Yes.
or else I can get marked down?
Depends if you.
If I say timeline instead of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I say
Okay,
say region instead of area.
okay, as long as the meaning is correct. Okay, population is a group of organisms of one species living in the same area at the same time. Okay, so this is the populations. Okay, do you remember this? So what's the first one? Lag, log, stationary, and death. Okay?
Yep. A is lab. B is log.
Lag. This is so easy. B is log. And C is?
C is stationary.
Thank you. All right. Describe the possible reason for change population between 2009 and 2010. So 2009, 2010 is death. So what can cause a death phase? So diseases, more predators, lack of food. Okay. What else?
Space.
Lack of space. All right. A meteor shower.
I mean,
Natural
yeah.
Natural disasters. Yeah. Okay. But be specific, flooding. Okay. Okay. The box on the left shows two terms. Okay. If you don't know this, we really sit down and cry. Okay. Community is not just one population. It is.
All of the populations.
Yes.
Wait, what?
So wait.
Second one
Population
is the fourth one.
Okay, what's the first one? A group of organisms that can reproduce to produce further offspring. This is species. All of the population of different species in the ecosystem is community. An organism gets energy by feeding on other organisms is a consumer. A group of organisms in one species living in the same area, same as population. A position of the organism. This is what? What is this? What is this? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well,
A position of an organism in a food chain, food web, or ecological pyramid.
Spectral.
Traffic level.
Call.
Traffic level. Okay, this is what we're going to learn today. Okay, so we're going to learn today. A unit containing the different species of organism and their environment interacting together. That is actually called ecosystem.
Ah.
Eco. Okay. So this one same thing. Lag, log, stationary, that. Okay. Hi, if you don't know this also we say die, die. It's like cry.
Die.
Die. So lag, exponential is the same as log. Stationary and that. Okay. Okay, this one is actually a dynamic equilibrium with predator and prey. So when the rabbits go down, it's because the prey number go up. And then after that, it will go down and go up like the same wave.
Mm.
So let's say whatever is eating the rabbit, let's say a fox or whatever. When the fox number go up, the rabbit go down. And then the rabbit number
Also.
goes up because this one go down. Like that. So it has the same shape. Increase in a rabbit population, so less predators,
Excess food.
more food. And no competition lah. No competition for food. Okay. This is actually in the next syllabus, but it's not syllabus, next chapter. But it's a lot of common sense. Since the 1800s, the population of humans in the world has increased dramatically. Three ways in which the human population has affected marine ecosystem. Okay, so more more plastic pollution. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Overfishing
Yeah.
decreases population of fish. Okay, do you remember what's eutrophication?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, describe the data only lah. It's very okay. This one is about vaccination.
for
No, this one only. Yes. Discuss other reasons, explain the trend. Okay. Other than vaccination, why after 1900s? Why does humans
survival.
They survive more.
why?
Because
Other than vaccinations. Okay.
Ah.
Antibiotics
Yeah.
used to prevent death by infection. Okay, better machinery to grow crops for more food, and then artificial fertilizer. Basically, they're asking why humans don't die. Okay, artificial herb used to increase crop yield. Okay, so this is basically why. So humans have more food lah. More food, less All right. Suggest two reasons why.
Diseases.
Diseases, war. Yeah. I think that's not diseases. Famine also can.
But
Natural disasters also can. Disasters such as flooding. Okay. All right. Wait, now
Wars.
look at this. Wait. So let's make a simple food chain from this. Okay. So so this is a food web. A food web is many interconnecting food chains. You learned this before in year 7, right? Maybe year 6 or so. So grass, rabbit, hogs. That's one. Corn, grasshopper, snake, hogs. That's another one. Corn, mice, hogs is also one. Okay, so these are all the D. Okay, so let's take the simple one. Corn, grasshopper, snakes, hogs. Okay, now we could use many ways to discuss this, okay, to talk about this. So one way is to say, what is the trophic level? Okay, so the first one is, this one is a producer. This one is corn is a producer, and this one is consumer. Everybody else is consumer. Okay, and then because grasshopper is the first consumer, it's called primary consumer, secondary,
Tertiary.
yeah, and then this one is called tertiary. If there's another one, it's called quaternary consumer. Okay, so usually it doesn't go up more than that lah. Now, in terms of trophic level is which area they are. Trophic level. So this is called the first trophic level. This is second, third, and fourth. Okay? Okay? The grasshopper only eats grass, only eats corn. So it's a herbivore. Carnivore, grass snakes are carnivores. Hogs are also carnivore. Alright? Okay? Okay. In between this trophic level to this trophic level, only 10% of energy is passed down. 90% is lost. Okay, same. Only 10% passes down, only 10 passes down. In every trophic level, 90% is lost. Why? Because we use up energy for
growth.
no. Growth is what you eat. You eat the animal that's growth. What? So respiration. Respiration releases heat. Okay. Is energy used to make the corn grow?
Yeah.
Is it used to make the roots of the corn?
Yeah.
But do you eat the roots? So how do you say that? Not all parts. Can you write this down? Not all parts of the organism can be eaten or digested. Okay? Now, what else uses energy? Okay, energy used, energy lost in excretion. In the urine, there's energy. What? In excretion, in movement, all of this uses energy. Okay, can I understand? Okay, so this is very, very simple question. Uh, okay, do all of this except for B. Okay, do A, 1, 2, 3. Just do A1 to 3. Try first. A1 to 3.
Isn't it my
Yes.
have you been? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
State the number of traffic levels in a food web. Okay, so let's look at this. You guys have to learn how to read this. Okay, so this one is 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay, but there is also 1, 2, 3, 4. So the hop is in 2 different traffic levels. Okay, and then you also have 1, 2, 3, but you also have 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, and you also have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a few. Okay, all right. So traffic levels is 4. Then that's it. State one organism that feeds on both the third and the fourth is a hawk.
I understand.
Do you understand now?
The hours, right?
The name of the energy that's transferred between chemical energy. Why? Why chemical energy? Because it's food, what?
Yeah, it's ATP.
No, it's food. It's the actual food. Okay. Total by okay. So, what is biomass? Basically, the mass of the cells removing all the water. That means actual growth. Okay. So, the total biomass of the snake is much lesser than total biomass of the food web. Than mice in the food web shown. Explain why the total biomass of snakes is less. Why is total biomass on the snake less? The biomass is the snake is on a higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher. So
Less energy.
energy loss in between traffic levels. Okay. All right. So snake is on the which traffic level?
Sure.
Third traffic level. But mice on the second. Okay. Energy is lost between traffic levels. Only 10% of energy. Okay, energy is lost between traffic level during respiration. Okay, only 10% of energy is transferred to the next traffic level. To the next traffic level. Okay? Energy also lost in movement and expression. Okay, why can't you say growth? Because growth is literally what you eat. Okay, can? Get it? Food shortages that result in famine. Do you know what's famine?
Yes.
I forgot.
Famine means no food to eat.
Oh.
Everybody is dying from starvation. It can be caused by many factors. Describe how drought. You know what's drought?
Yeah.
Drought means no water. Okay. So
No
during
watering the plants.
during drought, the crop plants die due to lack of water. Water needed by plants for what? Why is water needed by plants? For
Yeah.
photosynthesis. No, not same thing. For sorry, needed by plants as a raw material for photosynthesis. Okay. Water also prevents plants from what's that? When they're drooping, what is called? Plants from wilting.
Yeah, that's it.
Finishing. Is there some more?
Wow.
Okay. So let's look at this one. Let's look again at this one, okay? There's a reason why I'm making you look at this, all right? Okay, so let's say crop plants,
Mhm.
okay? Crop plants can be like corn or rice. What do we do with the corn? In Malaysia or other countries, you use it to feed the chicken, and then the humans eat the chicken. Okay? Or you can also grow crop plants, corn, and directly feed the human. Okay, which one is better?
Wow.
Corn to humans. Why? Because let's say,
Less energy lost.
yes. So let's say the corn does photosynthesis and gets 100,000 kilojoules. Now, does it mean that the sun only gives 100,000 kilojoules? No, because not all energy from the sun can be absorbed. Some energy is reflected back. Some energy is lost. All the wavelengths, the plant cannot use all the wavelengths for photosynthesis. They cannot use green, right? Okay. So if only 10% passes down, here will be 10,000 kilojoules. And by the time it reaches human, it's only 1,000 kilojoules. But here to here is straight away 10,000. You don't waste. You waste a lot to hatch a chicken, grow a chicken. It takes months and months and months, so much corn to grow that chicken to adulthood and then eat the chicken.
Mm.
Okay? So the explanation is same as above. All right? Okay? Okay, now, if we look at food chain like this, if I use grass, rabbit, and hogs, and I calculate how many, there will be 10,000 grass, maybe 500 rabbits, and one hog, right? Or five hogs. So this is a pyramid of numbers.
Mm.
The pyramid of numbers for this kind of food chain will be the same as a pyramid of biomass and pyramid of energy. It will look the same. Okay? But if I change this grass, no, this one cannot. I change this grass, this corn to a tree. grasshopper can still eat tree, right? Rabbit cannot eat tree. Grasshoppers can eat tree, right? But if I do this, three grasshopper stick, let's say I don't look horns, just three grasshopper stick. How would my pyramid of numbers look like?
The bottom will be little.
Yeah, it'll be one tree, many grasshoppers, and then snakes. It'll be funny, right? So pyramid of numbers is not very accurate because pyramid of numbers also doesn't take into account the size of the organism. Okay? Can you understand?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So when they ask you which one is more accurate to show a pyramid of energy is better because it takes to account energy loss, it takes to account the level of traffic level and the size of the organism. All right? Okay, wait, let's save this. How can humans increase food production so that everybody gets food? So agricultural machinery, what I talked about just now. Okay, chemical fertilizer, NPK, remember? Okay, insecticides is to kill insects, herbicide is to kill weeds, and selective breeding we learned before. All right, so this is to make sure everybody gets more food. Okay, what is large scale monoculture? That means the entire field, I just plant corn and corn and corn and corn and corn and corn. Is it good or bad?
Right.
Good as in you get a lot of corn.
Yeah, but
Bad as in you will have
biodiversity.
no biodiversity, you loss of habitats for the wild animals, and then the soil will lose its nutrients and so on. Same thing as intensive livestock. What is intensive livestock? That means for fields and fields and fields, you just have cows and cows and cows and cows and cows. Again, pollution
Mhm.
because of the intense manure and also the greenhouse gases. And then another thing is less biodiversity because you're killing off all the other animals. Okay, so this is it's a lot of common sense, but it's a very easy topic. All right.